Hello dear students, welcome back to the science class. Yes dear students, I hope you all are fine and you all are studying well at your home. Dear students, in the previous video class, we were discussing about the deficiency diseases. Yes, correct? I told the definition of the deficiency diseases, balanced diet, and if there is a deficiency of carbohydrates, then which diseases we will get, that also I have explained in the previous video class. Okay, I hope you have watched the video and you have understood the concept. So, can you tell what is the deficiency diseases? The definition of the deficiency diseases. Yes, have you all gone through it? Nothing but the diseases caused by the lack of nutrients. For that, what we will call deficiency diseases. Okay, and if there is a deficiency of carbohydrates in our body, deficiency of carbohydrates is nothing but if there is a lack of carbohydrate, if there is a less amount of carbohydrates in our body, then what happens? What happens? What happens? Yes, our body. Okay, what happens? Our body gets weakness and we will get tiredness. Correct? If there is a little amount of carbohydrates in a diet, then it leads to the weakness and tiredness. Okay, and even it causes a physical and mental stress also. Okay, so today in this video class, let us see about deficiency of proteins and fats. Nothing but if there is a little amount of proteins and fats in our diet, then which diseases we will cause, that will learn here. Okay, the first point, see here, undernourished people, especially children, suffer from a malnutrition due to a protein deficiency. Nothing but here undernourished. The meaning of undernourished is nothing but the people who are having a little amount of nutrients, lack of nutrients. What is the meaning of undernourished here? Nothing but the people who are having a little amount of nutrients in their body. Especially children's. What happens if the children are having a little amount of nutrients, then what happens? They will suffer from a malnutrition due to a protein deficiency. Okay, another name they have given here. What it is? Kwashiorkor. The disease name it is. What is the Kwashiorkor? It is the disease name. Kwashiorkor, a protein deficiency disease. Which disease it is? If there is a little amount of protein, if there is a lack of protein, nothing but lack of protein is nothing but if there is a lack of what? Lack of protein, then what happens? Which diseases will come? Kwashiorkor disease comes. How you have to spell here? Listen the pronunciation. Kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor. It is one of the protein deficiency disease it is. If there is a less amount of protein in our body, then it leads to which disease? Kwashiorkor disease. In a children, and it leads to slow and physical and mental development. If you nothing but Kwashiorkor, what happens to a children? Their physically, the physical movement, whatever the physical body is there, and even the mental development, as you all will develop day by day. Yes, you all will grow day by day. Okay, but if there is a Kwashiorkor disease is there, that child will not grow properly, physically and even mentally also. Physically and mentally. So, what it is? Kwashiorkor, it is one of the protein deficiency disease in a children. Especially it will come for children only. Okay, so you have to consume all the kinds of food. And it leads to slow physical and mental development. Whatever our physical and mental development will be there, it becomes slow in these children. The next point, children with a kwashiorkor have a swollen belly with a thin skinny legs. Nothing but how they looks to see. If you see the kwashiorkor children, swollen belly, nothing but their stomach will be here like it becomes like a ball, swollen, ubbi bidtade hotte avardu. Okay, children with a kwashiorkor have a swollen belly with a thin skinny legs, and their legs become thin here. You know the meaning of thin. Okay, thin, thin. Their legs become thin and their stomach becomes swollen. Nothing but belly we call. Belly is nothing but here stomach part. Okay, marasmus. How we have to tell it is marasmus. It is one of the another disease that children may suffer from due to a protein deficiency. It is another kind of disease. The name of the disease here is a marasmus. What it is? Marasmus. It is another kind of disease by which it will come if there is a lack of protein in your body. Even this marasmus disease may also occur. Next, we will see about the deficiency of vitamins. Okay. Each vitamin regulates a specific function of the body and plays a vital role. An absence of these in the diet causes several diseases. Study table 2.1 to know about some of these diseases. Dear students, as I have told already, in a vitamins we are having again different kinds of vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D and vitamin K. These are the different kinds of vitamins. If there is a lack of any vitamin also, if there is a lack of vitamin A, which diseases will come? That we will study now. If there is a lack of vitamin B, which diseases will come? That we are going to study here. So here they have given the table. It is there in your textbook page number 18. Okay. So listen here, I will tell one by one here. Vitamin A, the name of the vitamin, this A, B, C, D and K, these are the kinds of vitamins, different kinds of vitamins. Okay, vitamin A, deficiency diseases and symptoms. Which diseases will come and what are the symptoms? Symptoms are nothing but what happens to that person, symptoms. That they will tell here. Let us see, vitamin A, night blindness. Night blindness is nothing but at the night they can't see anything. Night blindness we call, which is the inability to see in a dim light. Okay, what is the night blindness? It is a vitamin, if they don't have vitamin A in their body. Okay, if there is a absence of vitamin A in the body, then which diseases will come? Night blindness. What happens if there is a night blindness? They can't see in a dim light. Only when there is a presence of light, they are able to see the things. If there is a absence of light, they can't see anything. Okay. Next, vitamin B. Beriberi. The name of the disease it is. If there is a absence of vitamin B in the body, then beriberi disease come. Skin disease it is. Beriberi is one of the skin disease. Yes, what it is? Beriberi, it is one of the skin diseases. Retarded growth and anemia. What happens? This beriberi is one of the skin disease and retarded growth is nothing but the growth of that person doesn't increase here. And another disease here is anemia. Anemia is also due to the lack of vitamin B. The next one is vitamin C. If there is a absence of vitamin C, then scurvy disease comes. Scurvy. What it is? Scurvy, which makes the gums swell up and bleed. Yes, dear students, you have seen some of the people will get in their gums bleeding. Yes, blood will come, bleeding, and it will be swollen. Your what it is? Your gums. Okay, nothing but it is a scurvy we call. If there is a absence of vitamin C in our body, then scurvy disease occurs. Next, vitamin D, rickets. The name of the disease is rickets. If there is a lack of vitamin D in the body, then rickets disease occurs, which affects children's bones, making them soft and bent here. Rickets is nothing but what happens here? The children, mostly it comes in a children only, and their bones become here what? Soft here and bent here. They have shown the picture here. Yes, this is a child suffering from a rickets. Like this the legs becomes here. This is which disease? Rickets disease. Yes, how it becomes their legs here? Bent it is, and it becomes soft also. It affects the bones of the children here. Okay, next one is a vitamin K, excessive bleeding from the wound. If sometimes if the child falls, more bleeding will start. More bleeding starts here. Nothing but in that child body there is a lack of vitamin K. Okay, this is all about the deficiency of vitamins. Next, we'll see about deficiency of minerals. Though required by the body in a small quantities, and the absence of minerals in a food also leads to deficiency diseases. As you all know that minerals are required in a very small quantities. Okay, but what happens if there is an absence of minerals in our body? Then also the deficiency diseases causes. For example, deficiency of iodine in the diet causes a disease named goiter. Deficiency of iodine. Iodine is one of the mineral. What it is? Iodine. Iodine is there, no? This is one of the, what it is? It is one of the mineral. The name of the minerals it is. Yes, there are again different kinds of minerals are there. Iron, calcium, phosphorus, sodium, potassium, iodine. These are the names of the minerals. If there is a deficiency of iodine is there, then which disease caused? Yes, the name of the disease is goiter. G-O-I-T-R-E, goiter. And that results in a swollen neck. You can observe here a person suffering from a goiter. This is the goiter disease. Okay, nothing but here the neck will be swollen. The neck becomes in this manner. So, what is iodine? Iodine is one of the mineral. Okay, if there is a deficiency of iodine in the body, then which disease comes? Goiter disease causes. Goiter is nothing but the swollen neck. The neck becomes like this. Let us study one by one here. Minerals, deficiency, disease. Iron. If there is a deficiency of iron, which diseases will come? Anemia. If there is a deficiency of calcium, calcium is one kind of mineral it is. If there is a deficiency of calcium in our body, stunted growth, rickets, excessive bleeding. See, if there is a less amount of calcium in our body, stunted growth, the growth will not become properly, rickets disease will come, and excessive bleeding, the bleeding will be more. Phosphorus, weakness, soft bones and brittle teeth. What happens if there is a lack of phosphorus in the body? Then the person gets weakness and his bones become soft and his teeth become brittle here. The next one is a sodium. Sodium, if there is a lack of sodium, muscular cramps happens. Next, potassium, muscle weakness, paralysis, weak nerve, responsiveness. If there is a lack of iodine, goiter, mental retardation, stunted growth. So, these are the deficiency diseases caused by the absence of minerals. Yes, dear students, today we have discussed about the deficiency of proteins and fats, deficiency of vitamins, deficiency of minerals. So with this we have completed the lesson number 2, components of food. Dear students, yes, as I have already given the till short answers I have given. The first lesson short answers I have given. Okay. Now today I will send you the long answers. Okay, I will send you the long answers also, even you have to write that, and this lesson question answers I will send it in a PDF form. So what you have to do, now what is the homework? You have to watch this video. So once you read full lesson, thoroughly you have to read full lesson and mark the important points and read it, make a points in your rough book and study it. Okay dear students, study well, have a nice day, thank you.